Hey guys, Cuervo Negro here with my summer EDC update. It's not a lot, but gets the job done for me. So thank you for joining me today. Okay, so first we'll go with that uh, simple cadet hat or scout hat, whatever they call them, military style. Uh, I prefer this during the summer. I used to have a straw hat, but it got crushed and when I was moving, so just decided to go a little bit lighter on the case. And there's nothing in here except for cat hair. And here I carry a little dream catcher my sister gave me. It's those white gemstones are birthstones from my birth month. Sorry, uh, which is June, which is this month. And yeah, simple, keeps the sun out of my eyes and helps keep my hair in tame. So it's a cool little hat. I also like when it has these straps and not the snap-ons. Snap-ons tend to break when you sweat through them and stuff like that. And yeah, simple Warren Star. Sorry, I forgot the name. And yeah, and now we go down to the chest area. And here is a Wubin E7 flashlight, same as James. Haven't gotten a full breakdown of it yet, so I'm still in the trial phase with it. But I like the design. It kind of reminds me of like those old military flashlights that you would hang on here and then it would turn on like the Last of Us kind of thing. But yeah, it's cool. It's interesting. I really like the design. They're blocky, kind of heavy, sturdy, feels good. And then in the neck area. Okay, so this is a Wazoo little ferro rod and carbon steel little pick.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. Sorry. I'm interested in see if I can play the guitar with it, but I don't know if it'll mess up the strings. It has a little ferro rod attachment to it. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty nifty little fire starter. And then right here is my medicine pouch, which I carry a variety of things in, mostly ash and little mementos. Like right now, I have a little wolf's tooth in there. And then this is a new attachment. It's a boar tusk from our friend from down below, Mr. Hallandingo. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks complements it with the leather. All right, so going down to the belt area where the cool stuff's at. And then on my right side, I have a pocket knife, which is I think it's called a Viper something, Viper Tactic. And it was a gift from a very close friend of mine, Luis. Has a little, uh, yeah, it's cool. I use it pretty much all day, every day. It takes a beating. It's a D2 steel on it. And I like it too because it has a safety on it in case your body presses a button, it won't go off. But yeah, I like the quick release on it. Also because it's black, it's cool. And then it's got a nifty little belt clip on it. And then inside, I have another lighter. I'm colorblind, so I think this is purple, but you know, some people say it's lavender or something. But I like the color contrast too, so in case I lose it. But yeah, it's always good to have some form of instant ignition. And then on my back pocket, I have the Boss Leather wallet. Also changed the chain. I used to have a leather, but I'm trying to conserve it. I'm starting to notice that it's cracking, so just changed it up to a smaller chain. There's nothing really special, just a carabiner attachment to it. And then inside, oh, and then this is a custom made leather. I'm sorry, a custom made wallet from Boss Leather. You can see his name right there. And then it's pretty faded now, but it says Cuervo right there. And then inside my debit, I'm just kidding, I'm going to show you that. But I have another Wazoo product in here, which is the card fire starter. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it's just another form of getting another fire going. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it fits in there perfectly. You won't even tell if it's odd or anything. But and then here, another guitar pick. But this one is from our friend Jorge Vasquez when we met him up in Room, Texas with Bob Hansler. Muchas gracias, Jorge. I really love it. But I think it's mostly for bass, the shape of it, and it's pretty light. So when you're playing like like a guitar bass, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, pretty good stuff. You guys should go follow him. I think he calls this one the musician. So yeah, give him a heads up. All right, so my left side, right here is my key fob. That's what I originally had for my wallet. It's the Red Cloud Collective little key fob. I like it. Simple design. Good leather too. And just, you can hook up anything to it. Keys, nothing too crazy about it. Yeah. And then here in my pocket is another Wazoo product. Not too sure what this one's called, but it's got tracking helps. Am I holding it upside down? Yeah. But yeah, when we were up there and with Bob, I was using this to recognize the raccoons that were by the river. I was like, oh, they're actually pretty accurate to the size too. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's also got measurements somewhere on there. And then like crawfish tracks too. But yeah.
I am gonna interrupt and break. Uh, I will say that they did mess up here on the Red Fox. That says Vulpus, and it's supposed to be Vulpes, Vulpes, Vulpes. So that is a spelling error, and I'm a big spelling guy, so that's driving me nuts. I hope they fix that soon. But yeah, right there, that's the one mess up.
One of the reasons I carry it in my front pocket is because it's just easier to pull it out, put it back in case you have to go like that to wipe your hands on something. So I used to carry it on my back, but you sit down and stuff, and you end up dirtying your bandanas faster that way. So let's go with the knife, the cool part. And I'm carrying my version of the snake here. Mine's got black handles on it, and James has brown,
Red and green.
red and green. Sorry. And yeah, I'm really liking it so far. I'm not a big fan of like the slippery handles, but maybe it's just my hands. I can't really grip them that good. But yeah, it's turning out to be a very interesting design. As you can see, I'm already been using it a lot. So yeah, it's the Bear Forest Snakey. And then there's nothing here except my phone, which is an iPhone 11, which I use to record music and take pictures and stuff. And yeah, you get that cool guy right there. All right, so this is my water container. carries water. But yeah, it's important to carry a lot of water with you, especially if you're hiking and doing a lot of physical work. You're losing water, so you need to replenish it. And I like this one. I can't remember the name of it, but I bought it in Amazon. I mostly got it because it has this uh, like two ways of carrying it, which is the strap and like by the hand. And of course, you can use this one too, but this kind of limits your hand movement more. So I like this, and you can detach it from here. This, I don't know if it works, but it looks interesting on it, and it's got a little whistle on there too. And you can remove the sleeve from it, and it pretty much keeps the water cool all day. When we were up there with Bob, the water stayed cool through all the humidity and everything, so it's become my favorite. And I think it's 34 or 36 ounces. And yeah, it's a good amount to keep you going for the day. So always carry your water. Listen to James. All right, so let's talk about my nutsack. This is the nutsack. Yeah, there's no pockets on the side. I've learned to live without them, but it's a waxed canvas, and I use it pretty much every day. The only modification I've done is I changed out the strap to a little bit more complementary to it, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's more comfortable this way too. When you change out the, I don't know what it is, but it was just too heavy on it, so yeah, I changed it up. So let's go inside. First and foremost is I carry this knife. It's a CV. I forgot what the brand is.
Civivi.
Civivi?
Elementum.
Elementum. And this one I use mostly for cooking. It has a very good slicing edge to it. I don't know if it's usable for bushcraft activities, but for slicing and cooking and prepping, this thing is, it just glides over everything. So I love how thin it is. I like the little grip right here. And yeah, it's a good little knife, little kitchen knife. And then the next one, this little bag James brought me from New Orleans. Yeah, it's got this cool mystical theme going on to it. And that's in here. That's where I keep my portable altar. I'm still working on selling these, so sorry for the lateness of it. But it just takes time to build them, especially if you want them to look cool as mine. But yeah, it's got matches, some dragon's blood incense, some sage, and these little things, they're for the little incense cones right there. And then this is my protection salt, which is black salt, and this is rainwater. And just a black candle, just for illuminations and stuff. And yeah, that's my portable altar. And I love this little bag because in case it opens up, it'll just open up in there. And it just adds to the mystique to it. That's cool. And then I'm gonna, okay, this is the big object. So when we were up there in San Antonio, I ran across this little item, and this is just a Hidden Woodsman pouch, bag, right? And inside, I ran into this little item. It's a coffee grinder. And in case anybody's wondering, that's the Native Grounds coffee. It's got different levels of fineness to it. If you like a little chunkier, go all the way to 1. A little finer, go all the way to 6. It's got the little lever in here to grind it. It's just a hairband to keep it together. It's pretty cool. I've tried it a couple of times, but I'm excited to take it out camping and try it out there, see how it does. But okay, so this is meant for a single serving for 1 cup, and in here is the filter. You just get a filter, regular filter, put it over your cup, and then you pour in the hot water for it. And there you go, you got instant coffee. And it's collapsible, so that's cool. And that's pretty much it, but I like the design in there too. Okay, so my next item is the collapsible lamp. I got this from Target. I think it's the brand is Embark, but it's cool. I like it because I could put it in my tent and it's not an obvious light inside of it, and it helps illuminate just about enough. So I also like it because it's collapsible. And okay, so the next item is my portable charger. This is an Elecom. This thing will stay uncharged for days, for days. And then when you're charging your phone, it charges it up all the way without losing too many life bars on it. But yeah, it's waterproof, dirt proof, all kinds of proof. I don't know if it's bulletproof, but it's cool. I like the design too. It looks like a little canteen. And so yeah, I got this from Amazon in case somebody's interested. And then I have another container. It's a little cup that came with the coffee grinder. And yeah, just in case you want to make a little cup for yourself. And inside is a little bandana. Inside my bandana is my cold cracker blanket pin, which I think is carbon steel. And yeah, you can strike some sparks with it, and it helps. I also like how antique it looks. So yeah, it's cool. It's interesting. So I just keep that out wrapped because it has a sharp needle on it. And then my next item is a gift from Jorge Vasquez when we met him, and he gave me a Leatherman. You believe that guy? But yeah, it's cool. It's a Leatherman wave. I've never had this one, but I like that it has a little saw, the blade, and then here it has another like a serrated blade. And then open this guy up. Cool pliers, and then it has flathead. And this is the part that I like too. And they have scissors. A little small, but gets the job done. And then, sorry, this one I can't get. Oh yeah, it's a little tiny screwdriver. And then this other side, that's cool. So it has this reversible screwdriver. It's a flatter one. Yeah, it's cool. It's interesting. And then it has a bottle opener. Can opener, sorry. Or bottle opener too. So yeah, that's the Leatherman Wave. This is just my emergency inhaler. It's albuterol. I've had asthma since I was a kid, so I always carry an extra one in my bag. I don't know if anybody suffers with asthma, let me know. But yeah, it's something I have to carry with me every day too. So it's part of my EDC without wanting to. But yeah, so next stuff is just gonna be a lot of wires. Just my charger for my phone, and then this one Uh, I had to bring an extra one. It's for the flashlight, but I have an extra one somewhere in here for James because one time he forgot charger port, so we were out of battery for like a long time. So I carry an extra one just for him. And yeah, it's always good to have wires in there. And then this is a small leather strings, but I like to carry it in case I run into like bones and stuff that I want to make charms out of. And this is what I use, little leather line or leather straps. Yeah, they're good. They last a long time, so they're a bit expensive. So I try to be lenient with them. And next item, a little. I'm pretty sure you guys seen this one many times, but it's my med kit, little ointments and stuff like that. Band aids, and yeah, that's cool. I don't know if this company's still around. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Grim Workshop. Thanks, dude. And then here's another extra Wazoo fire card. I think there's like two in there. But yeah, just to keep another extra fire starter kit in there. And then here is some acetofen. Acetofen. I can never say that name, but it's Tylenol. Just for headaches and pains and stuff like that. You can never go wrong with more medication, especially once you're getting older, you need more pain medication. And then, oh, look, here it is. Here's the other cord for James. And then this one, little fire plugs, new product, just to get that fire going. Cool stuff. And now, okay, well, now for the cool part. Oh, this is the cool part. It's the little Spork Ozark, I think, is the brand. But yeah, they're little collapsible utensils. And then now, so this is my Taurus Revolver. And you can tell I modified the holster. I just cut it so it's at the very tip of the barrel. And yeah, I'm interested in looking up some speed loaders in case anybody has some recommendations. Yeah. So you never know when you're going to need it, and you never hope you're going to have to use it. So yeah, it's always good to have to be strapped. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot the front. Sorry. So in here I have a Phoenix little journal that we got as Christmas presents. It has a little feather on there, a little tree, which I think it represents something called Rosa, which means the tree of life, something like that. And yeah, you never know when you're gonna need to draw stuff, and yeah, senseless ramblings in there. But yeah, that's it for my bag. All right, guys. So that's the long and short of it. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, it's all good. We're still friends. Oh, hold on, before I forget. So the winner of the flashlight is. Thank you. Congratulations, sir, my friend. Hope you enjoy it, and hope you enjoy looking for monsters in the dark with it. So, yeah, that's the end of the story here. So, if you have any comments or disagreements, keep it to yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's start a conversation down below. Thank you so much for the support and love. And much peace and love, my friends. And I'll see you in the next one. So, peace.